Let's do it. What's up, guys? No, me already distracted. Right. I know what I'm doing now. Okay. Okay. Might be a messy stream in terms of paint. Yeah, I haven't actually been on. I haven't been online that much recently. I blame the Scorpion full moon. The more you know. George is asleep. Interestingly, this is all the black paint we have. Must use it sparingly. All right, let's full send it. How are you? I'm great. We are here to finally have the courage and balls to actually complete Signal 8. After procrastinating for many moons. That what we're gonna do? Maybe. Okay. All right, I think just go like balls to the wall. Let's just get the black on there. Just so I know what we're feeding it into. All right. Like a part of it's been eating me alive, knowing that there was something missing. It's like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I'll just paint over the entire thing and start again. Which is not even gonna happen. It's chill. Yes, arachnid. Here we go. You see the vision? So I think he needs to be stronger. His signal's too weak. I was too weak. I went out and strengthened myself in order to strengthen the signals. And finally finished season 4 Invincible. Yeah, we're back. Arachnid. Oh, I'm gonna paint over my signature. Oh well. Glad I showed up. I'm glad you guys showed up as well. Moral support. Factual. Hey, while we got the black paint out, we might do the other one too. Classic painters rolling in their grave. Bro, the life of an artist is emotional and I was gonna say derelict, but I don't know. Painful. Yeah, you and me both. I'm receiving codes tonight. Okay. How to not get black paint on my white t-shirt. Thank you. When did we finish this guy? It's been a few months now. No, maybe, maybe like, yeah, probably about 8 weeks. Give or take. Indeed, Australian. Okay. Thanks. I feel like we got put on the map because of Bluey. Australians, that is. Well, actually, this t-shirt is about 15 years old. So, if any t-shirt's getting sacrificed to the black paint tonight, it's this one. Alrighty. There we go. We broke the ice. So delicately. To ease my way into that. Okay. What's up? Kind of want to cut a bit of sponge off. Let's make it happen. Not gonna lie, I didn't wash this from the orange one for like 2 weeks and it kind of went a bit munted. Perfect. Okay, okay. Leap of faith, right? Spider-Man. I know, shirts were built different back then. But to be fair, it does have some holes in it from the washing machine. It's just a classic. It's just those real good cotton tees. They just don't make them like they used to. Okay. Alright, I got this cool paintbrush. I've been kind of keen to try out. I don't know if her bristles will be of use in this instance, but let's give her a try. Art is for sharing. I think art just helps the person who make it not feel so insane. Hopefully. But it's pretty cool. It's one of the things that makes us different from other primates. Primates, yeah. I don't know why I'm pussyfooting this so much. I love masonry and architecture. Masonry? Elaborate. Twin silver. Yes. Still a million degrees. Rookie. Ancient architecture in particular. Yes. Good shout. As they say, they just don't I don't know. It's like we were obviously in a period of time where art was like really the focal point. And then that's disappeared and we've put our energy into maybe what, like technology instead? What would you say? It's just water. My farm doctor said 1 coffee a day, ma'am. 1 coffee a day keeps the cough away. I don't know. I think we're just in the technology renaissance at the moment. What do you reckon, George? Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna make this subtle. Still pussyfooting. Exactly. Alright, sponge time, I think. Some lighter blue. Art is life. Art is love. Chat is a bit dull. Anywho. It's okay, we're just locked in today. Guys, it finally stopped raining. Life is art. How's the explosion piece coming along? Jagged. He's pretty cool. Well, that one's not open. Alright. Oh shit. That is stunning. Wow. I'm not typically the biggest fan of blue, but my goodness, that is a gorgeous color. Do you want to see it? It's such a different feeling though. Alright, we'll do the obligatory to hold the phone. Hold the phone! Just not get black paint over everything. Okay, he's coming along pretty nicely. It's pretty cool. We finished the outline on my guy, which is great. He shows up pretty subtle though. And then this one. Pretty intense, this one. Not gonna lie. We kind of went a bit ham with the jagged lines, but interesting. And then, to be honest, I think this one's my favorite so far. Just the emerald green. My goodness. There we go. And now we're here. And guess what? I went to go get some more canvas over the weekend. And they were sold out. And I called 2 different stores, so I'm going to wait for a restock. It's okay. That's why I'm like, okay. It was a sign, a signal, should I say, that I got to finish what I started before I continue, they would say. What made you add the jagged lines? Well, it was meant to be like a explosion, you know? It's meant to be hard to look at. What do they say? Hey, chat is still chat. How was my weekend? I've had a strange week, not gonna lie. I think that's why I've not really been around. Just processing. These are beautiful. Okay. Well, the keyboard's there, but I just needed extra space today for the signals. Hi, do you prefer Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, or Subway? I can't answer that seriously. I was about to be so sassy. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Oh my gosh. Do you know what this like actually kind of feels like a little bit? When I was a teenager, I had no supervision on the internet, which was crazy. And my sister and I would go on Omegle. Oh man. Sometimes like this reminds me of Omegle because you just don't know what you're gonna get. Mm. Oh my gosh. It's shut down now, right? That was probably one of the most unhinged things the internet came up with. Alright, one at a time. Let's do this one first. No, I deliberately have never gone on the dark web. I think the regular internet's bad enough. Well, it's gotta be the amalgamation of like the worst possible side of people combined. It's just like the rot of humanity in. I am using paint. We're riffing, man. YouTube can be just as bad. Yeah, it's actually crazy. Oh yeah, as much as humans are adorable and sweet and loving, my gosh, there's some stuff to be said about us. That looks cool. Oh. Alrighty. I think it needs more of a still probably more of a gradient. Not that. Too much. Too dark. Oops. I think we're missing the aqua color. Teal. Turquoise. Night tapes. So good. It is a spider. Check it. I mean, he's upside down currently, but. Got the moves. I'm trying to. Oh. Trust the process. Essentially, I feel like the whole thing was just falling a bit flat and it didn't have any contrast. So. We are adding contrast. That is what's going on. Never, I could never. I'm just adding to what's already there. No, you gotta trust the process. I wonder if that was the same color. I should take inventory stock of what colors I use for each painting. Okay. I'm really not sure if we use this turquoise now. You know, there are spiders that live on water, like creeks and rivers. But I don't know if that stretches to the sea. Alright. We're gonna commit. We gotta commit. Where are all the colors I used? Blue, teal. That's really cool. That's it. That's it. Do we want to use white? What's up, Dracula? What? What are you talking about? Oh. Okay. I'll put probably no white. At least have the options. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See? We're gonna be able to blend this just fine. How is hubby? He's good. We just finished watching season 4 of Invincible. My gosh, guys, if I recommend any TV show ever, it's that one. You're in season 3? Dude. Oh man, it escalates. It ended on a cliffhanger too. But there's gonna be a few more seasons next year. Bye. I like Omni-Man, even from the beginning. I don't trust him anymore. Like, he's trying to change, but I don't know. Homelander. That one I haven't seen. I did realize one thing though, watching it, is as much as I was enjoying the show, I kind of was like bored of the notion of just sitting there watching something. I'm like, I don't know. All I could think about was like getting inspired by the animation and then how I could translate that into the signals. Alrighty. Interesting. Yeah, actually, they're quite cute together. They make sense. Okay. Okay, can confirm we did use the turquoise. Turquoise. Yes, thank you. Seeing the vision, Julio. It was just the whole thing's like in contrast. So really, we're gonna go darker on the edges and then lighter in the middle. Boom. David Goggins? No way. That guy made a cameo into acting. Hectic. Space cowboy gets it. Okay. Is it dark enough? Girl, what the? Guys, I try and angle it so you guys can see what's going on, and then I look and I'm like, it doesn't, because it's all reflective and stuff. It looks kind of whack when I look at it from different areas. Okay, that needs more black. Herm. Oh no! Wait. Hang on. It's redeemable. Okay, space. Have a good day. Take care out there in the world. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's continue onwards. Thanks, Metal Drummer. My gosh, we got all the OGs in the chat today. Let's go. Okay. No space. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Gunmetal gray. I'm gonna open the window. It's getting a bit stuffy in here. Prayers up, George doesn't stir. It's hard rubbish collection soon, and the neighbours across the road dumped half their house on the nature strip. What a mission. Wait, what is up? I'm relinquishing artistic input because I don't want to dilute your mastery. It's okay. I had this concept that one day I'll do this painting on stream where the chat gets to pick what we put on the painting and then see what happens. I think that would be kind of fun. This one. Chat, clue him in. And then we have the edges. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. I think really it's about getting the same amount of darkness on each side now. Okay, I'm seeing it. Wow. I might even have to overlap the spider a little bit. I'm a bit nervous about that. Okay. No worries. I went kind of far in on that. Whatever. Oh my god. What are you guys talking about? I'm too busy doing art, guys. You can. Oh well, sometimes then. No, mix all this color. Beautiful. Okay. It's the ebb and flows of the internet. It's like, fuck you and your family, I hate you and I'll burn you in hell. Wow, you're so stunning and I love your art. Oh, the polarities. Wow. You're insecure, don't know what for. Turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't know where go to cover up. Okay, I think this is kind of working. Okay. Okay. People are insane. Yeah, just grow up. But then it's kind of like when people insult you. It's usually that's like the thing that they need to work on. Like they're hurting in that area, and that's why they come out with that insult. I don't know. Get a job. Get a real job. That's like so tame though. Like whatever. Who cares? Poor person. Yes, projection. That's the word. And like, look, I'm not. I'm not out here like I know that there's better artists than me, but it's like it's more about just giving it a go. Like genuinely, it's fine. Like I know there's room for improvement. But we're having fun. That's what counts. Literally. Nah, it's kind of sad. Especially like on the internet, because I guess it's a venting hole. Hmm. Sure. Mm. What? Lol. James? Oh my gosh. That's funny. That took me a second. But it's good. I'm at a place now where, like, if a troll comment comes through inevitably because it's the internet, like, it's so good. My heart rate doesn't even go up. It literally just stays, like, the same. So I'm like, heck yeah. You guys are too kind. It's alright. It's a work in progress. This is not my Magnus opus, they would say. It is yet to come. The signals will continue. I think I'm just crazy enough to like not care anymore and just actually try. The Caribbean, dude, that's cool. Hello from Australia. Actually, it's kind of cool. Everyone's so from so far away. Mm, you've been doing so well. Do you want to come here? You want to come? Come, come on, Georgie. Georgie, come, come, Georgie. Fair enough. Fair enough. Come on. Can you please not scream at them? Oh, hey, here. Good boy. Come on. Come on. No. Georgie. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Good boy. Hello. Good boy. That was slightly chaotic. Okay. Well, we got him. What's the time? I think we can calm him down again. George. Oh, baby. Did I give you too much cheese? It's okay. Alright, there's a bit of wet paint here, so you can't sit here. I think he'll settle down again. He's a teenager. He's very hormonal. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Did you hear voices? It's okay, George. You can ignore the voices. He's so sweet. I found out recently that with toy poodles, the boys and the girls have slightly different temperaments, and the boys are really cuddly and affectionate, and they want to like snuggle up with you, and the girls are a little bit more independent. So I'm like, wow, I really committed with this cuddly boy. But he lives up to the hype. Sometimes I'm like spooning him. It's actually the most ridiculous thing. I'm like, dude, you're a dog. Ah, good boy. All right, he's settled down. Okay, that gets my heart rate going. Georgie. Okay. Are the girls more feisty? I don't know. I think they're just more like independent. They like their space. But George is just up in my grill. Yeah, he knows how to use his words for sure. I love the spider. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll show you the right way up. Nice and slow. Just trying to add some more contrast. So the spider kind of pops more. Whoa, okay. It looks really strange on stream. Thanks guys. It's okay, I'm trying to just trust the process, trust the process. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah. Good boy. See, now he's just gone back to being mad chillin'. Like nothing even happened. Oh, squish. That was so cute, baby. It's okay. 16 hours of sleep, George. Hey, you just gave me a bombastic side eye. My gosh. Boy. Maybe I do need light. That's a crab. Look up. Daddy long legs. It's a daddy long legs. You'll see what I mean. They have obscenely long legs. Probably why it looks a bit like a crab. Why is it in the jacuzzi? Do you guys have daddy long legs elsewhere in the world? They're really cool. Their body is this, and then they've got these really long stringy legs that just branch out, and they eat all the other insects and spiders. You do! Let's go, daddy long legs. Damn, strong genetics. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know if they were an Australian thing or not. That's really cool. Well, actually, I got inspiration and copied images of a daddy long legs. But it's like flat. Because usually, like, I guess they're known for their distinctive sort of bent legs. Or is it? It's incredible. Your husband is from Connecticut and is not a fan of yeah, no. Not many people like spiders. I went to a pet store yesterday and they sold tarantulas. But I don't know. It would be a cool pet in theory, but really it was just hiding in the cave, and I don't think you would really be able to see it very often. They're probably nocturnal or something. Scorpions. Scorpion's creepy. That you don't really see many of in Australia. Okay. Let me blend this. How? Heavy breathing intensifies. Alright, it's going around. Like, this is not really gonna make sense until we do the other part, which is like highlight the spider a bit more. Julia, that is correct. To be honest, kangaroos are kind of more scary than spiders. Bro, some are massive. Probably the size of a bear. Height-wise, perhaps. Okay. Where are you going? Where are we doing? Girl, focus! Kangaroo tastes like not very nice. Not gonna lie. It's very. I think it's probably hard to cook right. Damn. Alright, let's go through. Damn. Alright. Because, contrary to popular belief, I don't think that many Australians eat kangaroo. Twitchy. I see. Centipedes? Yeah, where I grew up, there was a lot. No, they weren't called centipedes. There were these little black ones. They were short, but they had thousands of legs. And then they would roll into a little ball. And you'd find them under rocks. Maybe millipedes, I think they were called. Ew, kangaroo pie. Ew. Yeah, I think it's a millipede. Let me look. And they had a funny smell to them. Millipede. Not a millipede. They were like black. They would roll into black balls. Wait, I think. Wait, that's it. That's it. It is a millipede. No, maybe not that. Ugh. That is so weird. I met this girl once in passing who had a massive millipede tattoo up her whole arm. It was kind of intense. I got attacked by a swarm of wasps as a child whenever I. Oh, facts. That would do it. Oh my god, wasps are kind of scary. Okay, well, maybe we won't do a wasp one. Yeah, wasps are intense. The, the only thing I got attacked by when I was a kid was a magpie. That's those things are psycho. Have I been attacked by an ostrich? No. That sounds horrific. See, birds? I don't know, man. They're very territorial. And the beaks? There's cassowary in Australia. They're like more inland, but those are one of the deadliest birds in the world. And if you get attacked by a cassowary, you could probably die. They're pretty much a dinosaur. And they're randomly like really aggressive. Ooh. Yeah. What the heck? Oh man, what a way to go. That'd be terrifying. When will you get married? When will you get married? When I'm 50. Mm. Man, magpies are out for vengeance. They remember your face too. We had this particular group of magpies close to our house, and you couldn't go in that area anytime during spring because they would remember you and they would target you. Uh, 15. Oh my gosh. I'm actually 45. Hmm. Blue. Just blue. It's a bit bad. Age is fake. There's no way. A billhook. Oh, wait, are those really weird looking birds? Like, let me see. They came up with a knife. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have this really massive beak. Oh, those things are ominous. They don't even look real. Yo. Yeah, they're pretty gangster. Literally gets into a fight with a kangaroo. Have you seen the one where the kangaroo punches the Halloween decoration too? It's pretty good. It's one of those like automatic ones that goes off. Yeah. Okay, okay. Blue. My poor paint brushes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this before it dries, guys. We've done two sides. Let me see. Let me see it. Okay, I'm seeing the vision. Do you know what? Even if we do go over the spider legs or whatever, we can just go over the lines because that's fine. Yeah, I've seen the kangaroo punching the Halloween prop. That's so good, that video. Okay. One, two, three. All right. Jump up and down and jump up all around. Could be a bird. Well, ah, I'm glad it's invoking. Fantastic. Ha ha ha! The signals are successing. Oh shit! Fantastic. It's a first one. Well, he's like almost in outer space. Wait. I think I remember. Manchester. Did I get it right? Preserved in cobalt. Combat. In my brain, cobalt looks like the word combat. It's just like the slight dyslexia I have that mixes up B's and P's and D's. And also F's and V's I get mixed up. How interesting it's giving underwater. Actually, you gotta kind of work quick with this. It does start drying pretty fast. Acrylic does. Don't look. Soggy foil. Soggy foil sounds. Don't have gas inside. Facts. Wait, James lives under the ocean. Ah, you're a mermaid. What's up? How's it going? Life's good. How are you? Science. You're a wizard, Harry. Sometimes. Okay. I think we redeemed that. Bruce. Yep. This is when it starts getting murky. Interesting. think we need to blend it a bit harder. Okay, well, it's definitely making more emphasis in the middle. This is what I envisioned it initially, and then I just didn't. I was too subtle. Facts. Oh my gosh. My camera angle is really weird. Wow. Damn. Are people in Norway happy? I don't know. They have very beautiful landscape there. It's quite isolated though. Also depends on your metric for happiness. HDR. Alright, onwards. Oh, no, that's how I get it on my leg. Oh man. Welcome, Dante. Welcome to our space signals, where we receive signals from outer space and then translate them into something legible. Sometimes. Newcastle. Where did I say Manchester? Have you received any signals from space regarding our love? That's cute. Okay, okay. This side's a bit messed up. Here we go. So this is how it's done. You lay out, say, 10 plus 12 different colors. And then you plop them onto the sponge. And then you just pat, pat, pat. But the trick is not to over pat it, because then they blend too hard and then they lose their distinct color profile. Facts. Do you know what? I think it's the studio lights. Yeah, like it's the lighting. I'm actually a gremlin. Sometimes. I'm a shapeshifter. We are going to. We're gonna not extra color. I'm just gonna like highlight it. So maybe even like really like a white or I'm not sure. We haven't got that far yet. But we're going to try and amplify it for sure. Okay. I love using you guys as an excuse to getting distracted. I'm like, this is taking so long, but then half the time I'm just chatting. Okay. Yeah, it needs to come down more. Just the Gremlins. Oh yeah, I hated that movie. Nanny's Red. Oh, wait. No, actually, I was gonna in the middle. In the middle. So then the eye is drawn there. And we can make that a distinctive color. Maybe a cobalt. A cobalt? No, what's the opposite one? The orange one. Like a burnt, sort of orangey, something vibrant. There's a word for it. A scarlet? Yeah, something like that. A sapphire. Yeah, these are the words. I'm getting G'd up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually gotta stretch. Is this real life? Burgundy. Burgundy! That was the word I had in my head. Like a nice, juicy burgundy. Deep red. Burgundy. Or maroon. Maybe the maroon. Deep red. Nap time. I'm just glad it stopped raining. My gosh. Okay. People, wait, that's a good idea. I feel like they would have to be pretty tight fitting gloves though. Because, well, it would be smart for this. Paint is pretty toxic. Oh well. You know what? Life's about a balance. I do like that idea though. Um, that actually sounds so good. Alright, peace for now. Oh man. Guys got me G'd up. Toodaloo. Let's have a look. From a distance. Let's have a look. Well, it comes in so deep on one side. Okay, interesting. I just went so hard. This side comes in so hard. When do you paint mold on the burnt hash brown? Oh, George. Okay. Well, I'll show you the other one. Here we go. So this is our blue one. This is our green one. It's a butterfly. Really, 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 in my brain, I was staring at all of them, and I just feel like they're just kind of feeling a little bit flat for me. So I'm trying to go back through and really emphasize what's going on here so the signals are extra strong. I'm trying to elevate. And then this one. There you go. There's our color so far. And then the next one I'm planning on doing is a surprise. Yes. Oh, baby George. Alright, well, considering how deep we came in on this side, I think we gotta keep going that deep. Thank you. It's such a process. I love that you guys can check it out along the way. It's kind of cool. Definitely motivates me to keep going. Mm-hmm. Okay. Truly, thank you for the glove suggestion. A snowflake? That sounds really complex. Hmm. Oh shit! Wrong color. Why does space signal sound like... I don't know what that means. Oh, what does space signals sound like for real though? Got you. Okay, okay. There we go. It only took us 90 minutes to not get pain on our leg. Okay, that's pretty well blended. Ah! Ah! This is the missing color! I can see it now. Where did it go? Ah! I found it! Shit. Aqua. Yay! I found the missing color. Okay, okay. I feel like it always reaches this point where it just the pendulum tips and then just the paint starts getting everywhere. It always starts off fine. And then like the sponges start getting soggy and then the yeah. Alright, you found the missing color. Yo ho ho ho. Alright. I'm so glad we found that color. So pretty. Come on in this way. Frick. Alright. That's a dangerous sponge. That's got black on it. Use the funkies. Alright. Alright. Mixing more of this color. You ever tried splashing paint on your canvas? Yeah, but I can't help but feel like it feels too lazy to me. Do you have a shop? Do you take requests? We are in the process of building a little shop, but I am definitely open to commission. Pastel lavender is one of my all-time favorite colors. Alright, there we go. Okay, what's up? Nice, let's go, mod. That's okay. Mods be out here modding so I can do art. So girl can be out here arting. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay. Lock in. Go. It's always the ones with the weird usernames. That's funny. Mm-hmm. That's okay. Guys, I think we're almost done. The black area around. This side needs fixing. Okay, that's what I've got. I need some fresh new sponges. These ones are getting cooked. Okay. People being weird in the chat. No, not really. It's chill. It's actually really tame today. Actually, in general, I feel like this chat is quite tame. Okay. Do you know what's being weird in chat? This sponge is getting so murky. Okay. We are one with the sponge now. I think we just need to clean up the edges a bit. Too much green. Bleached. Yeah, sponger. You've been fair warned. Sponge one. Oh, brilliant. Going crazy! Alright. Okay. It's kind of working. Wow, I really was thinking, oh yeah, I'll just do this. I'll do this for all of them today. 100 minutes later. I think it needs a name at this stage. We need more white blue. Boy. Chill out with the black there, boy. I need a canvas holder. Maybe. I am enjoying the experience of the floor scenario. Whoa. Space Cowboy. Are you full-time artist? Show me the way. That's awesome. Takes such a different perspective to be able to draw pieces that big. What's up, lovely Cosmos? Need less of a deliberate line. Sponge name. Ricotta. Ah. What have I been doing this whole time? Some fine art. Looks so weird. Okay. Okay. I actually can't see. I'm breaking my code. Stop. Stop. Where's all the blood coming from? Been painting since you're 15. Very cool. Certainly. I think they sound like deafening silence. That's what I would guess. Alright, the trick now is to not get any more black on the paint. Let's have black. Okay. That's really interesting. You know how I just before was smudging it with my finger? From back there, you could see where it deviated in texture and you where I like rubbed it in. Do you like Banksy's art? Okay. Disclaimer for myself, I'm a terrible consumer of art. Um, not for any particular reason, but I don't really like necessarily gravitate towards certain artists' art. I don't know. But I do respect a legend and an icon. Oh, baby boy. Who is your favorite artist? Hmm. That's such a hard question. I like. Wait, I do have an answer, but I feel like it gets judged very harshly. It can. The red piece, Bob Ross. Cute. I like more different kind of art, mm, like film or music. I'm into more artists like that. So I really liked David Lynch. Rest in peace. And I really like Grimes. There you go. This is Signal 00, Formless. You like Robin Williams? Alright, let's see if that evened it up a bit. I think it's. Oh, goodbye, leg! I'm gonna have to go over the leg. Wow, 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 wow. Cool. Okay. Puff Daddy. Frida. Is that the unibrow girl? As I said, no, guys, I'm terrible consumer of art. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. It is an art channel though, so guys, 100%. You guys chat about whatever art you want to chat about. Okay. I think. Yes, I do know her. These ones will be for sale. These will be for sale once we've finished the series. Where's that black one? Alrighty. That was interesting. Sorry, what did you say? Real honest question. With all that paint on the... No, it definitely takes more paint to paint the walls. Oh, where do you sell them? I don't know. I'm very new to this, but we're setting up a little website where they will be set for sale. The paint is starting to look like a criminal. Yeah, I think the gloves idea is really good. And how do you not paint the walls? Sorry. Well, I'm renting. That's probably my biggest blockage there. And can you ship to the US? You can do anything! It's 2026! We can make it happen! We could ship it to the moon if we needed to. Anything is possible nowadays. We don't have yellow yet. Well, we are yet halfway through. Without the back, do you have a price in mind? Well, depending on how cool we can make it. I don't know. Well, at the moment, I'm trying to elevate it, which will go up a little bit. So, depending on how cool it comes out, I think it probably maybe around the 700 Australian. But ideally, it would be really cool to sell these as an entire series together. Like all of them. To the same seller, but I mean, I'm open. Borax. Wait, borax sounds really familiar. Does that just water down the paint a little bit? How long have you been working on these? About just under 8 weeks. Okay. Wow. That was awesome. I can't believe how long that took. Yes, I'm afraid if I keep tinkering, it may get too mushy mushy. Wow, it sounds so familiar. Volcano. Impressive. I think we're going to continue down the route of insects. That's what these signals are for. Signal 0 to 9 are all coming through strongly as insects. But maybe we'll continue to do signals, I don't know, 9 up to, well, 10 to 100, and they could be anything. Guys, do you mind if I go wash this off my hand? I'm gonna be back. I'll leave this here. I'm keen to see what color this turns out when it dries. There we go. Don't touch anything. I need a little bit of me. Stream, stream, stream. Look. I actually only managed to get the tiniest bit of paint on this t-shirt. On this 15-year-old t-shirt, and we got a little bit there. I think we came out cleaner than when we did the orange one, to be honest. Do you want to see the purple one? I like the purple one. It's the most emotional out of all of them. Yeah, I can't believe we finally got there with this piece. Alright, check him out, check him out. There you go. That's King Snail the first. What a mood. Okay! Well, guys, check out the damage. That's actually so cool. Wow, imagine if I could do a bird's eye view stream. You need a headband. I read that as you need a headbang for a second. I was so confused. Jinjin! Oh, guys, I have a beautiful baby puppy who wants to... He's a teenager. He's not that young. But I think he wants to hang out. Come here, Middy. Up. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. He wants to hang out. I better go hang out with him. Oh my gosh, yes! I've seen people do that. Oh, say bye, puppy. Oh, baby boy. Alright. Okay, Georgie, okay. Good boy. Guys, I really appreciate you being here for the process, and that was really cool. And I can't believe it took us 121 minutes. That was insane. I genuinely thought that would take like 10 minutes. I can't help it. I'm a Leo. Okay, well, I really appreciate you guys coming along. If you would like to subscribe, come join us as we complete the rest of the paintings and signals. Just for funsies. Come hang out, come chill. Come be a part of the Space Signals gang. And I'll see you next time. Bye! This is the awkward part where I gotta find